franchise guy, come back at you again with episode 103 of our Philadelphia Phillies franchise mode, taking on, guess who? You're not surprised, it's the Dodgers in Game 1 of the 2024 NLCS. It's the Dodgers, guys. What a surprise. I mean, who here is shocked that we're playing the Dodgers in the NLCS? Because I'm not. As you can guess, guys, I am not one bit surprised we are facing off against the Dodgers. Frankly, for the fact, well, we always play the Dodgers. That's the only team we play is the Dodgers. Like, it's just how it is. I mean, Phillies finishing second in the league, only behind the Dodgers. So the Phillies and Dodgers, pretty big postseason rivalry they seem to have developed over these past couple of years. I'm pretty sure in the 5 seasons we've played in the show 20, all 5 of the ones that where we've made the playoffs, we've had to face the Dodgers. Or the Cubs. I think we faced the Cubs in 4 of them, Nationals in the first year. But then we played the Cubs every year and the Dodgers every year, and it was just, I don't know, just insane, frankly, that we have to play the Dodgers and Cubs every year, because there's no, I don't know, there's nothing in it. There's no difference, no originality, no teams, you know, do really well and surprise us and have a great postseason run somehow, like the Royals or someone. Same teams every time. But Austin Meadows leading off the game with a fly out right there. You hate to see that. Bit unfortunate. Now JT up taking on Dustin May. Dustin May, we've always had problems facing him when we've played him. And you see right there, JT flies down foul territory. Second out, Jock Peterson. You know, loving life as a Dodger. I mean, he has a World Series ring. That's what he likes to see. Bryce Harper up now, 1-1 count to Harper, and Harper takes that one. That ball is going to get down. It's going to roll. Not quite to the wall, not quite to the warning track. So a 2-out single for Harper. And as the center fielder, not named Cody Bellinger, cuts it off and throws it in. Reese Hoskins up now, and Hoskins sends that one to left field. Harper will get up to second base. Hoskins will cruise in the first with a 2-out single. Now Alec Bohm up, and Bohm takes that high curveball to center field. That one's going back in the gap and gone off the top of the wall. That's a 3-run home run right there for Alec Bohm. The Bohm bombs ring out here in LA as the Phillies take a nice 3-0 lead here in the first inning with 2 outs. Yeah, that's the last thing you want to do with 2 outs in the inning. Not only let 2 singles, fine, you can get over the singles. But a 2-out, 3-run jack right there, that is a confidence killer for any pitcher. Dustin May, who I believe was an all-star this year, I mean, you just hate to see that. It's not what you want at all. Adam Hazley up now, 3-2 count. Hazley's known for some pretty big bats, and gets a walk. Not quite a home run or anything, but Hazley will get on base with a 2-out walk. 20 pitches now in the inning for Dustin May, as he's going to face Scott Kingery, as the Phillies are now down their 7-hole hitter. And Kingery connects with that one, perfect into the left field bullpen. That's a 2-run jack right there. 5 runs, all 5 coming off of the long ball right there. All with 2 outs in the inning, as the Phillies have taken a big 5-0 lead here against Dustin May and the Los Angeles Dodgers. That is the last thing I think anyone's expecting, especially Alec Bohm. Bohm has some power. Scott Kingery, though, sure he's hit 30 home runs in, I think, 2020. But a home run off Dustin May right there? Did not expect that at all. Bryson Stott up now, and Stott, fights off that curveball. He's got 81 speed and will be thrown out just in time by Gavin Lux. Aaron Nola on the mound for the Phillies. In his 1 start during the postseason, he went 4 innings, allowed 6 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. 13.5 is that lovely ERA he's rocking with. So Nola definitely did not have a great postseason start in the wild card round against the Nationals. But right here playing the Dodgers, it's going to be a pop up to the leadoff hitter. And that's going to be the first out of the inning. As Gavin Lux, I believe, was leading off, goes down to be the pop out. Derek Fisher up now, and Fisher with a 1-1 count. Chops that one to the second baseman, Scott Kingery, who fires on to first in time for out number 2. Nice little Kingery play right there. I love it when Kingery just, he's got speed, he's got the gold glove. That's what you like to see. Corey Seager up now, and Seager chops that one to Stott. Stott on the run. Backhanded by Hoskins for out number 3. Aaron Nola pretending to bunt there even though no one's on base. Grounds that one to Corey Seager, and that's going to be out number 1 here in the second inning. As the Phillies, don't lead off the home run or anything. Austin Meadows up now, 3-2 count of Meadows. Ropes that one into right field. That's going to bounce all the way to the wall. It's going to kick around in the corner though, but the right fielder gets it in time pretty easily. So that's going to be Aaron Judge in right. And that's all the manager for the Dodgers has seen though. An inning and a third out of Dustin May right there. Pitch count not even that high honestly. But with the runners threatening on second base, the manager does not want this lead to increase at all. So he's going to go with his bullpen. Former Philly Vince Velasquez out now to pitch in 1 game. He's pitched 2 innings. No runs allowed, 3 strikeouts. That sounds very Vince Velasquez-y. It's when he pitches that 4th inning. That's when he has problems, because Vince Velasquez can get through a lineup once, great. It's getting through the lineup the second time is the problem for Vince Velasquez. But Velasquez gets JT to ground out right there. 2 outs now in the inning. As the Phillies, may not score a run this inning. Bryce Harper up now, and Harper chops that one to the first baseman. And that will be out number 3 as Vince Velasquez comes in and gets out of the inning. Aaron Judge up now, leading off the second. That's going to be a strikeout right there. First punch out of the game for Aaron Nola. Now, Matt Beatty up, and Beatty takes that one to left field. Meadows giving chase. Meadows settling under it, and with the catch right there, it's going to be out number 2. So 2-way now here in the second inning for the Dodgers, I should say. As Jock Peterson, the 6th-hole hitter, is due up now, batting less than 100. That doesn't help not at all either, as that's going to be the second punch out of the game for Aaron Nola. And there you go, no hits through 2 innings as the Phillies still lead 5-0, all 5 runs, coming off 5 hits. Rhys Hoskins up now, and Hoskins goes down swinging. First out of the inning here for Vince Velasquez. It's going to be his first strikeout of the game. Alec Bohm with the big home run in the first. Goes down the slider. 2 outs now in the inning for the Phillies. As Velasquez will take on Adam Hazley. And Adam Hazley swings underneath that fastball right there. So striking out the side is Vince Velasquez. And he takes the Phillies down 1-2-3. Love to see that for the former Phillies pitcher right there, that he's found himself in the bullpen. Cody Hosey up now, and Hosey gets hosed right there on that 2-seam fastball. Third punch out of the game for Nola. Through 2 1/3 inning. Get the replay right there, and that Hosey strikeout. And Hosey, oh boy, he was just super early on that one. Now, Keibert Ruiz up, and Ruiz chops that one to Nola, who fires over to Hoskins in time for the second out here in the 3rd inning. And Nola only at 23 pitches through the 3rd. Now at 25, taking on Velasquez, who's got a hit. Velasquez, I believe, has a home run, and across the play left field, though, grounds out to Rhys Hoskins. Now, Scott Kingery up, 3-2 count, as Velasquez starting to show you why he's in the bullpen now, loses some control right there. It's going to be the first walk issued by Vince Velasquez. Good old Vinny Velo right there, that's what you like to call him. Now Bryson Stott up, and Stott sends that one to right field. That one's going way back, and gone. Vince Velasquez runs into the home run problems right there. And once you rattle Vince Velasquez, it is hard for him to become unrattled. So this might be the last inning we see Vince Velasquez, unless he can find a way to settle down. 3rd home run of the game for the Phillies now, as the Phillies lead 7-0. Dodgers, though, still without a hit through 3 innings, and definitely not the best game so far for the Dodgers. Nola grounds that one to Hosey, who backhands it, fires on the first base in time for the first out. Austin Meadows up now, 3-2 count, and Meadows sends that one to right field. That one's back, and that one will be misplayed by Judge, who tries to dive for it. Meadows only at 62 speed, will hold up at second base. JT up now, and JT grounds that one to the shortstop, Corey Seager, who will fly down to first base in time for the second out here in the 4th inning. So Velasquez, after that home run, has settled down, but taking on Harper now 3-1. Harper sends that one into the right field gap, and that one's going to die off right before the warning track, but a 2-out double as the run does score from third, as Harper extends the Phillies' lead to 8-0 here in the 4th. Rhys Hoskins up now, and Hoskins inside two-seam fastball. That's just going to be a deep pop-up to right field. So now, 4th inning, Gavin Lux up, and Lux chops that one to left field. And there you go. Backhanded catch. Over kind of ran that one a bit. Austin Meadows did, but the catch has been made. Now, 1 out away here in the 4th inning. As Nola still now only at 32 pitches. Takes on Fisher, who strikes out pitch number 33. So 4th punch out of the game for Aaron Nola as he is cruising through this Dodgers lineup. Corey Seager takes the first ball of the game, or takes the first walk of the game issued by Aaron Nola. The perfect game is over, but the no-hitter is still on through 3 2/3 innings. As Aaron Judge now due up. Judge, big power bat right here, 1-2 count. Gets neutralized by that two-seam fastball for yet another strikeout for Nola. Matt Andresi comes in now in 3 games. He's got 3 innings pitched, 4 strikeouts. Right, he's batting 333. Left is batting 167 against the veteran righty right there. Alec Boehm up now, and Boehm takes that one on the line to the first baseman, snagged out of the air. Hate to see that, but a quick out there for the Phillies. Adam Hazley up now. Hazley puts that one on the ground. Backhanded by the second baseman. It's going to be an error, though, as he's going to heal that one. There you go. Hazley gets on first base safely on the Lux error. Scott Kingery watches strike 3 go by. He had a full count. Thought it was going to be an outside pitch. It was in the zone. Bryson Stott up now, and Stott swings at definitely a ball for the second strikeout of the inning for Andresi. There you go. Phillies take their 8-0 lead here into the 5th inning as leadoff batter goes down swinging. You'll love to see that for Nola, who is locked in. 6 strikeout of the game through 4 1/3. Now Jock Peterson up, and Peterson draws the second walk of the game. Nola, usually better with his command, has now issued his second walk. Not something you usually see from the Phillies ace. He's 9 overall and is definitely known for his command. But here we go, next batter up, and next batter sits down to be the punch out right there. 7th through 4 2/3. Now Ruiz up, and Ruiz down on the knuckle curve. So striking out the side, not in order though, is Aaron Nola, as the Dodgers still without a hit through 5 innings here in the NLCS. Aaron Nola leading off the 6th inning right now for the Phillies, and Nola takes that outside changeup, flies out to right field though. Judge did have to come in on that one, so not a bad squared up hit by Nola. He just didn't get that ball down. Nola not known for hitting, frankly. But Austin Meadows is, though, as he connects with that inside fastball. That was going to wrap around that foul pole fair. That's going to be the 4th home run of the game now for the Phillies. A 9-0 lead here in LA as the Phillies have silenced this Dodgers crowd entirely. The only thing you're hearing here in LA is boos. The only thing you're hearing now in LA here is boos. That is not what you want to see if you're the home team. You know, the bars in Philly are erupting, I guarantee it. Philadelphia is probably on fire as they've taken a 9-0 lead here in the 6th inning. JT puts that outside fastball in the left field for a 1-out single. You like to see that, definitely. Veteran catcher who did sign a long-term extension with Philadelphia. Bryce Harper up now, and Harper sends that one into right field. JT holding up at second. No, he's going to blow through the sign and get up to third base safely. Not Rhys Hoskins, who got scared now in desperation, swing just to protect himself. And that's going to be a strikeout right there. Alec Boehm up, 2-1 count, chops that one to the shortstop. Fires on the first base in time for the final out. Now, pinch hitter right there, Matt Duffy coming in to pinch hit for the Dodgers, as their pitcher has seen enough action for one day. Duffy batting 200, flares that one into left center. That one's going to get down there for the first hit for the Dodgers. No hitter is over thanks to a Matt Duffy single. Just, did not hang up there long enough. And following that, Gavin Lux gets a hold of this one. Sends that one deep to right, and that one, where does that one even end up? Deep fly home run, 423 feet for Gavin Lux. As Lux tries to make this game somewhat respectable for the Dodgers. 2-run shot right there, as the Phillies now lead is down to 7 runs here. But it's alright, Philadelphia can still rally late, get back to that one, but Lux getting on that changeup right there by Nola, definitely one of his better pitches. Definitely a strikeout pitch there for Nola. But 1-1 count to Derek Fisher, and Fisher sends that one to left center field. And there you go. Looks like the cat is out of the bag as Nola is now allowed back-to-back hits. 3 consecutive hits, really. Dating back to that Matt Duffy pinch hit single. Corey Seager up now, and Seager sends that one to center field. Seager holding up at first as Adam Hazley cuts that one off, but a run does score, making it 3-9 now here in the 6th inning. No one out as the Dodgers are rallying late. Aaron Judge up and Aaron Judge down via the punch out. So as long as you neutralize Judge's big bat, the Phillies are in good luck. Next batter up and next batter down, it's Matt Beatty. 10th punch out of the game for Nola. And with a 3-2 count, up to Jock Pearson. Pearson swings and misses. So after a couple runs, Nola strikes out the side. Amir Garrett in for the Dodgers, and in one game, he's in an inning pitch. He's got a win. The Rays are batting 3-3 against him. That's it. Nothing else. No strikeouts, no walks, no hits. I'm sorry, he does have a hit. But Adam Hazley sends that one into right center field. That one gets down. Hazley ends up at second base with a leadoff double here in the 7th inning. As the Phillies are not done yet. They're up 3 runs that last inning. They're trying to get some insurance runs back. Scott Carey swings that ball way too far out of the zone. But that's going to be a pop-up to the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Now, with 1 out in the inning, Bryson Stott lines that one foul. Judge, had a good play at it. 2-2 count now. And there you go. That's a big strikeout for Gavin Lux. First punch of the game for Amir Garrett. And now Aaron Nola still in the game. Gets a hold of that slider, but we'll fly that one out to left field as Jock Peterson makes the big play in the outfield. So the Phillies don't score any runs, but Hosey and a couple other people are due up next. Seth Lugo in now for Philadelphia in 3 games. He's got 1-for-1 hit and saves, 3 innings pitched. 2-2 count now to Cody Hosey. And Hosey will get hosed. 97 miles out on that fastball for the first strikeout here in the 7th inning. Now, Keibert Ruiz up now, 2-2 count. Ruiz 0 for 2 on the day, now will be 0 for 3 of the strikeout for Keibert as Ruiz goes on that slider right there. Now pinch hitting for the Dodgers as Amir Garrett will not come up to bat. Number 10, that's going to be Michael Bush, and Bush with the 2-2 count will go down swinging. So Lugo strikes out the side in order in his 1 inning of relief work. Bush definitely not too happy with some of the calls he's faced probably in that at-bat, as he had some choice words for the home plate umpire. But Phillies take a 9-3 lead as Pedro Baez comes in now for the Dodgers. In 2 games, he's got 2 wins, 2 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, and Rice Bank 500 against him. That's it. Pedro Baez doing pretty well at the whole baseball thing. Austin Meadows takes ball 4. It's going to be the first walk issued by Baez in this postseason run. Now JT up. JT takes ball 4, lines that one out to the second baseman, Gavin Lux. That's going to be the first out here in the 8th. Bryce Harper takes ball 4. Bases should have been loaded, though, thanks to the lineup by JT. But now 2 men on with 1 out as Harper trots down to first base right there. Rhys Hoskins will come up with going 1 for 4 in the day so far, but 2-2 count, and Hoskins swings at ball 3 right there. Second out of the inning. First punch out of the game now for Baez. as in comes Caleb Ferguson. Dodgers burning their entire bullpen in Game 1 of the NLCS. Definitely not trying to use them in Game 2, as hopefully the Phillies can have a big offensive game and really just drain their bullpen going into the rest of this series. Because if they don't have a bullpen through this first, second game, yeah, it's going to be a rough series for the Dodgers, as Alec Bohm does strike out, though. So Ferguson comes in and gets the job done, as the Phillies do not score any runs, haven't scored any runs in quite some time, as Edgar Santana comes in now for the bottom of the 8th inning. In 3 games, 2 innings pitched, a 31.5 ERA, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. Rays and lefties are both batting a crisp 5-hundo against them. Gavin Lux takes ball 4. 3rd walk issued in the postseason by Edgar Santana through only 2 innings. Definitely a postseason to forget for Santana, as he's looking for yet another ring here in Philadelphia. But Derek Fisher up now, 1-1 count, and Fisher sends that one in the left center field gap. That one's going to go all the way to the wall as Meadows gives chase. Lux will score from first base right there, and Fisher ends up at second base with a no-out double. Hate to see that, as next batter up will flare that one in the left field. Meadows comes on, firing home. Ball will not be in time as Fisher slides in home safely. Phillies lead now down to 4 runs as the Dodgers crowd is starting to get back into this game. Aaron Judge up and Aaron Judge down. Judge has definitely been neutralized this game, as I believe he struck out every at-bat. Matt Beatty up, and Beatty flies this one to left field. Meadows underneath of it, and Meadows with the catch for the second out here in the 8th inning. So after 1 run scores, the Phillies are starting to get their pitching under control, as hopefully Santana get this last out and send it to hopefully Hector Neris. But big punch right there of Jock Peterson, and the Phillies go to the top of the 9th inning with a 4-run lead. Kenley Jansen in now in 1 game. He's 1 for 1 saves, innings pitched, 2 strikeouts to 1 walk. Phillies definitely trying to get some insurance runs off of Jansen. They have hit him around before in this series, but 3-2 count to Adam Hazley, and Hazley takes an inside cutter to right field, and that one will be flown out to Aaron Judge out there in right field. First out here in the 9th inning for Philadelphia, as Jansen, definitely a premier closer so far through this series. 1-2 count to Kingery. Kingery strikes out right there. He puts the K in Kingery as Kenley Jansen picks up his second out. Bryson Stott up now, and Stott on the line of the first baseman, snagged in the air. As in comes Nate Pearson. Pearson in 1 game has pitched 5 innings of 5.40 ERA, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks. Rides batting .417, left batting a .333 against him. So definitely not the postseason he wants either. But Cody Hosey up, and Hosey lines down to center field. Hosey just uses that arm, that bat of his, and is really good at getting on base. Hazley though misplays that one though, as that goes all the way to the wall. 4-inning leadoff double here in the 9th inning. That's not helping that average against for Nate Pearson. Keeper Ruiz up, and Ruiz flares that one to right field. Meadows comes on, makes the catch. Hosey on the way to third. Throw by Meadows, definitely not even close, as Alec Bohm is has to play that one next to the pitcher's mound. Now pinch hitting for the Dodgers, as their pitcher is due up. They don't want him to at bat because, hey, we're in a situation now where they can possibly get some runs back. Drew Jackson up now, and Drew Jackson goes down. First punch out of the inning for Nate Pearson. That's going to be the second out here in the 9th inning. Now 1 out away, Gavin Lux up, and Lux grabs down to Alec Bohm. Bohm clutches that one onto first base. Misplayed by Hoskins. Could not get the scoop down, as that run will score from third. Give me an error on Alec Bohm. E5 on the throw. Derek Fisher up now, and Derek Fisher goes down 100 miles an hour. Pearson digs down and gets the final out. Phillies win 9-6 here in the 9th inning, as they take Game 1 from the Los Angeles Dodgers here in the 2024 NLCS. So definitely like to see that right there, as the Phillies go to do the celebratory high fives out there. You see guys like Josh Dodson, Corey Dickerson, Aaron Nola with the big win this game. He had a lot of run support early from this Phillies offense, Manager not named Dave Roberts, looking pretty upsetty spaghetti. Seth Lugo out there. Nate Pearson out there getting some high fives. Meadows, Harper all had a big role in this game. Even Alec Boehm hit a big 3-run jack early on in the game. But Meadows threw for a home run, 2 doubles with player of the game. No 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, lunch runners, 3 runs, 2 walks. Got the win. Bunt Talks on YouTube. Hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe if you're new. Check out our pack opening channel, link is in the description down below. But peace out, rock on, Squassy. Have a great day, wash your hands, and stay super safe out there, my guys and girls. Have fun.